What inspired you to choose a career in software engineering?
Uh, First, I want to make sure if I am audible to everyone. Vishal, can you confirm if I am audible to you?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
you're
yes, you
audible.
are audible.
Okay. So yeah, thank you, Ashita, for inviting me for this event. I would be happy to share the experience which I have for the corporate. So Vishal, as you suggested, what inspired me to choose a profession as a software engineer? I would say that the career is not a pre-decided event. It's decided in the motion in which you see the society, you see the world around you changing, unfolding. So, as with all of you in starting career, I also thought of to become a scientist. I didn't know what type of scientist. So just reading the books and all inspired me to think of something which would be helpful to the people in a way that it is inventive, it is curiosity filled, and it is something which is kind of giving us a name and fame. That was the starting point. I didn't know that. So after 12th, as I qualified for the engineering and got admission into NIT Jalandhar, by the way, I was admitted as a chemical engineer. So studying there for 1 year has given me the fact that, okay, I'm more suitable for the profession, which is of my taste. So I shifted in my second year to electronics engineering. And this was back in 2016. This was the first time when Geo was introduced with the free internet services. So all of a sudden, we have access to internet, which was before a privileged event. That gave us a lot of different scope actually in software engineering. There was hackathon, there was different problem solving assessment going on there. So that way progressing, I would say that in third year, I decided to choose up as the career profession as a software engineer. 2019, I have been selected in United Health Group as an intern. There, I got exposure to corporate services as well. That somehow confirmed my conviction to become a software engineer, and thus I'm here serving for the last 5 years in the United Health Group, starting as an associate, then software, then currently as a senior software engineer.
Yeah, that's impressive, sir. So my second question is, during your college years, what skills
Mhm.
or activities helped you the most in your professional journey?
Okay. So at our time, there was one subject which was common in engineering. If you might have known, there are actually 4 year of curriculum. The first year is same for every branches. So there was introduction to computer sciences there. There was a basic coding part of C, C++, which we do currently. It's kind of coding language for those who don't know. So actually, I had an experience prior to that in my class 12th also for that. That inspired me to grow on that. And once you are in a college where there are a lot of people with a different diaspora, with a different diversity, languages and all, that inspired you to choose something which make you stand out, right? So there is one thing. There used to be a lot of hackathons. There used to be a lot of problem solving assessment for the coding itself. So I gradually participated in that, and thus, yeah, I would say that first it was a hobby, then it got changed into my passion, and then again a profession.
Yeah, that's great, sir.
Mhm.
So my third question is, how important are internships for students in today's competitive job market?
I would say that internship are very important. Uh, to get into a renowned, I would say, reputed corporate institution or organization, normally MNCs or there are very good Indian companies also, which are currently having a edge in the software engineering. You need to have some entry point, right? Either college can provide you that entry point, either some competitive exams can provide you the entry point. There is some senior. If you are very good in building the network, LinkedIn also has a help. So in all this, internship help you pave the way into an organization. Every organization want one thing from person. That is, if he is really suitable to solve the things or not. If you're doing the internship, you already have an edge with people who didn't, right? It will provide you an opportunity to grow in the corporate perspectives, learning along with the professions. So I would say that always strive for internship. If you are getting, always strive.
Okay, sir.
Mhm.
So, what technical skills do you recommend to students? learn to succeed in the IT industry?
Okay. So if you want to go to the industries which are typically, so IT industry is a very big prospect, right? There are product development part, there are core coding part, there are a business administration part, there is management part, there is leadership part, there is operational part as well of IT. So you see, as big the organization get, the bigger is the part, the bigger is the chance to get into an organization, right? As I'm there with the proper tech consultant there, so I would suggest that to start with there, have some basic knowledge of understanding of computer and the language. Any of the language is okay. So C, C++ are there. Currently, Python is in trend, in lot of trend currently. There is Java platform also. These are basically a language which will help you understand the whole diaspora of computer sciences and get your entry into the tech fields. So there, if you start with the language, once you understand the language, you can understand the different skill set required, right? As a there are different kind of role which you can play in IT. There is a software engineer, there is a full stack engineer, there is a consultant, architect kind of role. So all roles start with one things: learn a language, then learn a platform, then learn a skill.
Thank you so much, sir. It was very knowledgeable.
Thank you.
So, as we all know, soft skills are also important as well as the technical skills. So,
Mhm.
apart from the technical skill, what soft skill should students focus on to become successful professionals?
Okay. So yeah, as you rightly said, soft skills are a lot important factor than imagine, than being said, right? Soft skills can give a wide perspective. Like most of the people think that it's about talking. I don't say it's about talking. It's about making people who is in front of you understand what you are saying, right? I would just give you an example. If you are going to somebody who has a higher authority or responsibility in any organization, say in your college, there is a director, there is a registrar, right? They have a lot more responsibility than as a college student, right? What do they want from a person who is coming to them? You as a person, if you want to go there, you want to make something pitch to them, you want to make them understand something which you want to do. How do you think that you can do? That's where soft skills matters, right? So one very simple thing to go with that is that respect their time. Whatever the time they are providing you out of the very busy schedule, right? Let's say they are giving you 5 minutes, make sure that you make the full utilization of that time. How can you do so? Make your proposal very simple. You don't require much of the skills to speak out. You just require the skill to clear out what you are saying, right? Make the things, whichever you are learning, whichever you want to pitch in, simple, write it down, utilize the time and tell them. There is a process of telling also, right? Soft skills involves that. First, tell them what you want to do. Then, if they ask, go deeper into that. What basically we do is that we start with completing everything what we know. That's not the way to go. There is a simplicity and there is a clarity which help us. That's the basic soft skill we can start with.
That whatever you said, it was truly right. So, as we all know that some students believe that academics is everything and they don't work on skill building. So,
Mhm.
how can students balance academics and skill building activities effectively?
Okay. Okay. So I think when you say academic skills, it means that whatever you are being taught in the college, right? So if you go through the things academically, you would get very sound in theories. Whatever you know it by heart, right? That's what a good academician need to know, right? There is one thing different is the application part. You know all the theories. You need to apply that, right? You know that talking can solve the problem that you can learn from any sociology classes. But how to talk is a way to learn. So if you are asking me to balance out the things, I think the simplest thing is to start with the curiosity. You know something, you are not sure how it is applicable in the real world, start asking questions. Go to some people, pitch it, and I would say that be shameless in that thing. If you don't know whether it is good, whether it is wrong, whether it is right, don't strive to be right. Just strive to be curious. It will force you to speak up, to be confident, whatever else you want in the soft skills. It will start all with the curiosity. Have a curiosity to speak out. I think that would help you out.
Thank you so much, sir.